our first opal white pearl paint mixed with the new French roast interior on the 2025 Volkswagen Atlas SEL. We have it here today at Volkswagen Brandon in Florida. Let's check this thing out, see what it's all about, options, features, and everything you guys need to know for the 2025 model year. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to another video where we were just introduced to this new French roast interior for the 2025 Atlas. And now for the second time we have it, but this time on opal white pearl paint, a white and brown spec on the 2025 SEL Atlas. This is what I'm talking about for the 2025 model year. You guys are going to enjoy what we have here today. Spec, options, features, everything that we've added. You guys are going to want to check this out. No further ado, let's get to it. A biggest shout out to Volkswagen Brandon here in Florida for letting me take a spin around this Atlas SEL. Now, if you guys want this model or any other model that they have here in their lot, make sure you guys check the link in the description for the website link. Their phone number's there as well. You guys can browse their inventory and give them a call so you guys can get your perfect Volkswagen off of this lot and in your garage today. Now, when it comes to under the hood and the beating heart of the Atlas SEL, we're looking at a turbocharged intercooled DOHC 16 valve inline 4 engine. Now, this has an iron block and aluminum head with direct fuel injection that's going to give you 269 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque, paired with the 8-speed automatic transmission. Now that's going to rocket you from 0 to 60 in around 7.3 seconds with a quarter-mile time in 15.4 seconds and a top speed limited to 117 miles per hour. Now, when we mention dimensions, we're looking at a total wheelbase of 117.3 inches. We have a length at 200.7 inches. We have a width at 78.3 inches. And we have an overall height at 70.4 inches with a total curb weight of 4,630 pounds. So here we are, opal white pearl and French roast interior. 3 rows of practicality. You guys are going to love this one. And the French roast, well, it also comes with wood inserts when it comes to the overall trim. I mean, this is a very lavish kind of, coffee latte spec you guys are going to enjoy, I promise. Now, let's talk about the opal white pearl paint because, well, that's a premium white that definitely shines in the Florida sun. So I do have someone to help me out, and that is Mother Nature. Now you guys will also see for the front fascia of the 2025 SEL, well, we do have the big VW logo there, and we have the LED light bar right up top to start everything that flows right into our DRLs. With our switchback turn signal here as well, and then we'll have our high beams and low beams all illuminated with this IQ lighting, so you guys will see how it shines. Now you guys will also see we have the horizontal chrome bars here, all right, the big ones, and then the smaller ones with the gloss black arrow when it comes to the blades here, and then that is all functional as well, so you guys can see straight through for cooling. Now you guys will also see the side blades here will have a nice aluminum trim with a plastic cladding there as well, and then the opal white pearl shines through. We will have a chrome bar all the way at the bottom that surrounds most of the lower half of the grille here, and then coming down we do have our plastic cladding with our integrated sensors there. We do flow right into the bumper here where you guys will see the lower half does have a functional feed through as well, and then that dark silver trim when it comes to the overall front fascia. When you tie it all together, it gives a real premium look when it comes to the Atlas SEL for 2025. Now the side profile is definitely giving some lavish looks, starting with the 20-inch wheels, all-season tires. As you guys will see, VW logo front and center there with a nice black and aluminum trim when it comes to the wheel pattern. I definitely like those blades there. You guys will also see plastic cladding around the wheel wells, helping protect the paint. Same with the side skirt there, but we do have a chrome insert again to lavish it up over here. Now, when it comes to the mirror caps and door handles, they're done in the opal white pearl premium paint. You guys will see also the chrome trim around the window moldings to match the chrome trim on the side profile here and up front. You will also see aluminum roof rails, all right, and then glass roof because we do have a big panoramic roof. You guys will see it inside with the black shark fin antenna. We have the antenna, not the antenna, the spoiler done in opal white pearl and gloss black when it comes to the side blades on that spoiler, putting it all together, giving, again, a nice lavish and premium look when it comes to the side profile of this SEL trim. Now, the same overall styling moniker carries over to the rear, as you guys will see the third brake light integrated into the spoiler, and then with some symmetric flows, we do have the red light bar going all the way across with the VW logo there, and it wraps around with this IQ lighting, so you guys will see it from the side as well with the IQ lighting badging. Now, the chrome accent is the big one right across with the Atlas engraving right there, letting you guys know what we're working with here today. And then the SEL badging done in chrome with 4Motion. That means all-wheel drive when it comes to this setup. And all-wheel drive means, well, with this tow hitch here, we do also have a towing power of 5,000 pounds when it comes to that capability. Now, you guys will also see, again, matching that symmetric moniker when it comes to the LED light bar and the third brake light, we have the reflector going across the length of the rear, and then more chrome trim. Now, we're not done, because with the plastic cladding here, we do have our integrated sensors, but we also have the Fox chrome surround when it comes to the exhaust tips on both sides. So you put it all together, check it out. Form, functionality, and styling when it comes to the rear of the Atlas SEL. Now, when it comes to practicality and cargo space, well, we got a lot of different options when it comes to the SEL because we have 3 rows. So you guys will see, we do have the third row folding down currently. I will fold it up once we get inside. But with it folded down right now, well, this is around 56 cubic feet of space. Now, if I were to fold down that 60-40 split on the second row, then we're looking at 97 cubic feet of space. And even if I want to fold up the third row, we'll still have 21 cubic feet of space when it comes to this overall look. So you guys are going to enjoy the practicality when it comes to this whole model. Now, in the third row, you guys will see that the passenger on the left-hand side, or which would be considered the driver's side, does have the cargo space here, all right, when it comes to extra storage here and here. They also can have access to a 12-volt lighter. They have their cup holders here, and then they have the 2 USB-C ports on this side. Now, I mentioned that because on this side here, it's a little different. We only have one space for storage on the passenger side and the cup holders. There's no USB-C ports or no extra storage right here in this paneling. So I like to show that off while the seats are folded down, just so much easier to see. Now, you guys will also see that we do have the nice cargo mat here. You guys will see that in our option breakdown. A couple of accessories here as well. And then you guys will see the LED lighting with the side pocket here for extra storage. Same on the other side where we got a couple of things hidden. And then, of course, we have a false floor. We'll lift this up. You guys will see false floor there, extra storage there as well. And you guys got tools just in case you guys need to change your tires. But with that said, pretty practical, right? We do have a close and lock or close and press to close when it comes to the rear of the Atlas SEL. When it comes to fuel economy, 20, 18, 25. That means 20 combined city and highway, 18 for the city, 25 for the highway, and regular fuel goes inside of this Atlas SEL. Now, as promised, I want to show off the illumination when it comes to this Atlas SEL, because we talked about that beautiful light bar and it illuminates the VW logo up front. We talked about how that light bar runs right into the DRLs, all right, the daytime running lights with the switchback turn indicator between bright white and amber, the high beams and low beams as well, with the orange indicator inside as well, looking so cool. And then we do have the amber reflector indicator right there in the mirror cap, that Opal White Pearl with the IQ lighting LED light bar, as you guys will see, with the indicators on the side there and illuminating the VW logo right in front and center. I mean, that looks awesome when it comes to the Atlas SEL. Now let's check out this 61 cubic feet of French roast interior I've been gawking about, because this is only our second time seeing this interior, and seeing it against the Opal White Pearl, it just reminds me of a coffee cup. The coffee cup being white and then the coffee being that French roast. It's just such a subtle and just, I don't know, like lavish spec. Is just classy and I love it. As you guys can see, we have the perforated leather seats up front. That means heated and ventilated. We also have the white stitching, black inserts on the sides as well. This is a lavish look, and that panel roof is letting in a lot of natural lighting so we can see it all. Now, keep in mind, we also have the aluminum side still here. We have the Atlas branded monster mats to help protect the carpet as well. And then look at the door paneling here. You guys will see we have the wood inserts that classes it up even more. We have the aluminum trim, and then we have the French roast when it comes to the uppers, the stitching we have done, and we have the door cards here perforated as well in French roast with soft touches on the armrest and the stitching there as well. All of your controls and your trunk release right there. Now we also have our seat memory set up right here on the side, and then let's hop inside because, whoa, hold on. Before we do that, I always forget, We got that extra stowage underneath the central tunnel there as well. I mean, that one is always easy to miss when I'm sitting inside. So now let's hop inside and you guys will see. We'll close her up. We'll put our foot on the brake and the aluminum engine starts that. And we are to live. Now we do have low fuel, so keep that in mind. And then the AC may blast for a quick second because it is hot here in Florida. So let's see what happens if it's on auto. It's blasting quite a bit. All right, so now that the climate is off, all right, look at this here. We have a flat bottom steering wheel, the stitching there as well with the VW logo front and center, the dark aluminum trim with the gloss black inners, and then we have all of our buttons when it comes to our driver assistance on this side with our radio controls on this side. And then on this side, we have our heated steering wheel. We also have our hands-free controls, and we have radio controls with different views for our virtual cockpit here, where our digital instrument cluster can change how we would like it. So you guys can see I got the navigation right there, but I can also change what's displayed on each side of the navigation as well, just by pressing left and right and OK, or I can press view again and change it to driver assistance, press view again, put my speed up there. So there's so many different configurations you can do with customizing the information you want right in front of you. Now keep in mind, we also have paddle shifters mounted to the steering wheel, so you always know where they are. We do have a manual adjust when it comes to our telescopic steering wheel, so can lock that into place, adjust it to where I want. We do have driver assistance on the side here with the high beam controls on the stalk, and then we have the windshield washer controls right there. Now this whole trim, it looks beautiful with the wood grain going over and the gloss black right underneath with the gloss black trim around the HVAC vents. You guys will also see we do have the French roast going through the center of the dash with the perforation there as well and the stitching. We also have our low beam controls and our LED light bar controls with our max front and rear when it comes to our HVAC on our windscreen. Now we do have our beautiful 12-inch screen here as well. We do have head-up display. It's always hard to see, but maybe you guys can see it right there on the tree. Yeah, there we go. All right, head-up display. We do have our 12-inch screen here, which is just gorgeous. All right, so you guys have seen this whole setup, and I like to play with it because the graphical user interface is so nice. It's so user-friendly. As you guys can see, you can do this with one finger and be okay with how everything's adjusted, and it's super customizable. As you guys can slide things down, change things there. You do have your heated seats and ventilated seat controls right here on the side as well. I'll press that, go back to the main menu where I can customize that. And keep in mind also, we do have a slider right here with our HVAC controls. All right, we do have our radio controls here as well, and it's dual zone too for the slider, where you can turn everything off right there. Now you guys will also see when it comes to the gloss black and the French roast, we come all the way across the glove box with the wood grain trim here, and in the glove box, you guys can see the space there. Now keep in mind, we also have a couple things I'm going to go over there in just a moment. We do have our wireless charging pad, USB-C plugins with our extra stowage. We do have cup holders here with this gloss black setup. We do also have our gear selector between drive, neutral, and reverse. Reverse will bring up that backup camera there so you guys can see that. All right, then we can press P for park. We can also use our electric parking brake right here as well with some extra storage here. Big armrest, where on the armrest you guys will see we do have our classic key fob done in gloss black with chrome, very premium, with remote start, panic, lock, trunk release, and unlock. And we also have a physical key button just in case the key fob battery dies. We can still get inside the vehicle. Now with this big black and stitch armrest, open that up, USB-C plug-in right there as well, and then tons of space. Then we talked about up top with the big glass roof. We have a one slide touch when it comes to closing the sunshade, as you guys can see. Same with the glass. SOS up here, dome light, full light, everything's up there with our digital rear view mirror, as you guys will see, and our home link right there. Visor up top with the mirror and light too. Now, we do have right here our center console kind of control when it comes to our overall digital infotainment. Assist for, well, driving assist. P for parking menu there. As you guys will see, we do have our parking. All right. Mode for driving mode selector between eco, comfort, sport, custom, off-road, and snow. And then climate for our climate controls between smart climate, classic climate, air care as well, with our heated and ventilated seats there, dual zone. You guys can see that, and we can go to the rear as well. All right, so we have everything here that you guys are gonna love when it comes to usability, technology, beautiful materials, fit and finish when it comes to inside of the Atlas SEL. What do you guys think about this French roast spec? Now we got to talk about the second and third row of the Atlas SEL, because I did mention we got some good space here. 53 cubic feet of space in the second row, 39 in the third row. So it's as easy as pulling the trigger here. Look at that, folds right up. All right, and then we do have one On the third row, lift up, bam, just like that. Headrests do go up as well, but you guys will see we have the same French roast when it comes to the seating. You also see the stitching there as well, black on the outers and the stitching there as well. And then we talked about the stowage here. We talked about the overall USB-C plugins and everything when it comes to the third row passenger. Now, you probably want to see that 39 cubic feet of space working, right? So slide that back, and we're doing this with one hand. So you guys can see I'm lined up with this seat here, and I still have some knee wiggle room there in this third row. So it is possible to sit back here comfortably as a grown adult, and same when you fold up the other side. So sit 2 back here and then 3 in the second row there as well. So plenty of space, and again, it's just as easy as me trying to get out, fold it up just like that, and now I'll lift up. And now we're going to the 53 cubic feet of space by just doing this here. All right, now it's not lined up all the way, but we do have the slider here. Push it back. There we are, we're lined up. All right, so hop inside here. You guys will see we do have our monster mats, which we will have in the sticker breakdown to help protect the carpet. In the passenger space, we do have on the driver's side and passenger side, the nice stowage here. We do have HVAC vents, LCD screen with our heated seats. And then we do have USB-C plugins with a 115 volt push. Again, the beautiful interior French roast, but it is perforated in the second row with the white stitching, and then the inserts in black here with the white stitching. We do have an armrest here, cup holders that are covered up. Look up top, we do have that big panel roof letting in all the natural lighting. And then let's talk about the door paneling, because you guys will see, well, we have our nice privacy shade here. I like to call it privacy shade. It also is like a sun blocker or sunshade there. You also see the wood inserts here as well with the aluminum trim. You guys will see we do have the French roast door cards perforated with the white stitching as well, and then the black soft touches on the armrest, white stitching there as well. All right, so this is a great place to be when it comes to in the back of the Atlas SE. Now let's check out the sticker of our 2025 Atlas SEL with Opal White Pearl exterior, French roast and black leather interior, and an HP automatic with Tiptronic 4Motion, because we are starting life at $48,200. After our additional options and our $1,425 destination charge, we're looking at a total price of $51,416. How did we get there? Well, we do have our Opal White Pearl exterior paint at $455, but our French roast and black interior for the leather is no charge. That's included. Now, auto-dimming rearview mirror with Homely Connect for your app subscription, that is $405. Our monster mats, set of 4 with the heavy-duty trunk liner, $296. VW Care prepaid scheduled maintenance contract, $295. The Volkswagen logo front door pedal lights, set of 2, $230. And the first aid kit for roadside assistance, $110. Everything else you see here comes standard when it comes to this SEL: performance, exterior, interior, safety and driver assistance, and technology and convenience. Make sure you guys check the links down in the description below for Volkswagen brand's website and the full sticker breakdown with the warranty at 4 years, 50,000 miles, whichever comes first. What do you guys think about this Atlas SEL for 2025? So at $51,416, what are you guys feeling about this 2025 Atlas SEL with the Opal White Pearl paint and French roast interior with wood inserts? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys do enjoy this video and want to help further support it, well, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the link down in the description below for Volkswagen brand's website. Their phone number is there. Give them a call and get one of these beautiful cars out there on the road today. Now, make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.